March 7, 2026 Afternoon News Summary, New York Time, covering 12 noon to 6 evening. Don't forget to subscribe before we start, so you don't miss out on the latest international news. News 1, UN Security Council demands Gaza ceasefire. The United Nations Security Council passed a resolution demanding an immediate ceasefire in Gaza for the month of Ramadan. The United States abstained from the vote, allowing the resolution to pass, marking a significant shift in its diplomatic stance and increasing pressure on Israel. News 2, ECB holds rates, hints at June cut. The European Central Bank left its key interest rates unchanged but signaled a potential cut in June, citing an improved inflation outlook. President Lagarde stated that more data is needed but confidence is growing, leading to a weakening of the euro against the dollar. News 3, U.S. core PCE inflation matches forecasts. The U.S. core PCE price index, the Fed's preferred inflation gauge, rose 0.3% in February, aligning with expectations. The year-on-year rate held at 2.8%, reinforcing the Federal Reserve's patient stance on interest rate adjustments. News 4, OPEC Plus agrees to extend production cuts. OPEC Plus members agreed to extend their current voluntary oil production cuts of 2.2 million barrels per day through the end of Q2 2026. The decision aims to stabilize prices, with Brent crude rising 1.8% to $84.50 per barrel. News 5, Japan issues verbal intervention warning. Japanese Finance Minister Suzuki stated authorities are watching currency moves with a high sense of urgency, and will take decisive steps against excessive yen weakness, after the US dollar to Japanese yen pair briefly breached the 152 level. News 6, EU launches probe into Chinese wind subsidies. The European Commission initiated a new anti-subsidy investigation into Chinese wind turbine suppliers, citing concerns over unfair competition in European markets. This marks a further escalation in trade tensions between the EU and China. News 7, Boeing CEO to testify before U.S. Senate. Boeing CEO is scheduled to testify before a U.S. Senate committee this afternoon regarding the company's safety culture and manufacturing quality, following a series of high-profile incidents and production slowdowns. That's all for today's news. See you next time.